door leech. Okay, let's auto-complete it. What is this? A special kind of gas cloud plasma characterized by its red glimmer. It is very unstable and likely to explode if exposed to concussion. Can only be found deep in Vox territory. Right, so this thing is quite useful actually. Might install it later. So what are we doing now? Okay, let's leave the stuff on the station. Right, so we need a Vosk ID in order to get onto that battleship, the Vosk battleship. And the Vosk IDs are sold on one of these pirate bases. There it is, signature Vosk. That's what we need. Let's see. Let's sell all this stuff. We don't need it. make some money. There's too much alcohol. Buscat is a drug, actually. I'll keep it. It's very expensive if you sell it to somebody. Okay, so we need to install. Okay. Oh well, gonna have to dismount something. Signatures are unique identification codes that store biometric data, political slants, and SpaceNet surfing behavior of the respective pilot. Data privacy experts are critical towards their application and warn against abuse. Spies can take advantage of the security gap and act behind enemy lines without revealing their identity. Fortunately, a signature becomes unusable as soon as someone has been uncovered due to misconduct. So we're gonna need to install the signature.
Just my luck. Mekan didn't say anything about there being two battleships. Which one is the Prism on?
Okay, maybe this ship.
Only one way to find out.
I think I'm gonna have to use the cloaking device. Alright, let's just sit down here nicely and quietly somewhere. Okay, gonna have to change a few things. Oh god. What am I doing? Finally.
Cripes! No Prism on the cargo list. And my cover is blown. I have to get to the other ship. Unauthorized intrusion detected. Rebel defenses, apprehend the infiltrator.
As you can see, I'm not using the SOC ship, but Skanar. Now let's make it quick. Bingo.
It's on the list. I'm having a cargo bot transfer it to my ship. This should take a moment.
It's a good thing that I have this Pandora leech on me. I wonder if I can use other signatures. I mean, signatures of other factions. Has anyone ever used it? Like in Nivelian, because there are signatures that you can buy on that pirate station. And there are battleships, and at least I know there's a Terran battleship. So I think you should be able to dock onto it. Speed up.
Aha! It's the intrepid Maxwell with the final prism. Hurrah!
Hearty congratulations, dear sir.
Why, thank you, gentlemen. How are things looking here?
Excellent, but for the continued menace of these phantom assailants.
Stealth fighters?
Yes, those are the blighters. Been haranguing us around the clock. Has your friend Commander Snowcomb kept fairly occupied?
So, what's next? Are we ready to fire this plasma array up, or what?
Patience, lad. We've only begun the fuel processing, and it's proving to be a tiresome chore. We hadn't reckoned on needing so much chromoplasma for the array chambers. If you're so eager to help, and it seems you are, pay a visit to Gunnant Bray on Var Hastra, and he'll show you how to help gather the remaining elements. Here's the blueprint, which should make clear to you our remaining needs.
What? We still need more items for the plasma
Oh,
array?
come on.
I'll go talk to Gunant then. I should get going before Carla sees me and tries to stall.
This is gonna be one
Fare
long,
thee well,
long video.
valiant champion of the stars.
It's funny.
Yeah. See you later, Dr. Lampita.
Dr. Lampita is either drunk or high. More like drunk, actually. Alright, so if we're flying the Word, a powerful Terran-built assault ship. It has 4 primary weapon brackets and 10 module slots. It is the perfect ship for most pilots. This thing looks nice. Not the most beautiful ship, but it has a charm. Looks like a MiG-21 or something.
There you are, Keith, old friend. You've come on plasma assignment?
That I have. What's it all about, Gunant?
Gas clouds. You'll never have seen them, as they're invisible to the naked eye. They're there, everywhere. You need a special filter to be able to spot them. You also need to equip your ship with ionizing missiles to solidify them, and a collector to vacuum up the good stuff. Some of the extractions can be highly volatile. You'll need to fly carefully so as not to blow yourself to bits.
Yeah, I have some experience with that.
I'll provide you with a slightly used collector and a simple scan filter. There are better products on the market with more features, like ones that project the location of the gas clouds on the radar. But these will just have to do for now.
Okay, thanks, Gunant.
There are 15 ionizing missiles in the hangar, too. The last few, I'm afraid, we're in short supply. Come back later if you need more. Meet me at Cairnstall with a filter, a collector, and at least 15 ionizing missiles equipped, and I'll run you through the basics.
Okay, let's change the ship. So, originally designed as a research vessel, the Salvin has been modified for the military. Officially, the ship is still a secret, and you can make a lot of money by selling one around here. Okay. Looks like a catamaran of some kind. Plasma filter. Okay, let's read about this plasma filter. Okay, originally plasma filters were used for the observation of the spontaneous methane emissions of metabolic life forms. Soon after, however, they were also used for the detection of rare gas clouds. The filter's false color rendering is based on the fact that intergalactic gas clouds have a higher optical density than the vacuum that surrounds them. Okay, abracadabra. So this is PE photon, the basic model of a plasma collector. Since its proton alignment mechanisms are no longer up to date, the rotation speed of the proton is comparatively slow. Though it's not one of the best devices on the market, it's still suitable for most purposes. So there should be a better one. Okay, let's use this ionization missile. These missiles are used to bundle gas into plasma orbits, which can be collected and isolated with the aid of plasma extractors. Oh well, back to mining of sort.
Equipped your filter? Great! Follow me to the waypoint and stop your engine when you're
Okay,
there.
should be easy. Oh, that's a beautiful glow. Look at these graphics.
There's a nice, juicy gas cloud for you. See it? Right in front of me. Get close, but not too close.
Hey, I never
I
knew
think
these
that's
things were floating out
too
here.
close, maybe.
Fancy
I
that?
don't know.
Fire the ionizing missile. Manually detonate it in range. Then change to turret view and suck up that gunk with your collector.
Okay, okay, I got one.
There you go. Easy, huh?
Great. That wasn't so hard. But the shopping list for required plasma is quite long. Any more tips to offer, Gunand?
Well, this is the prime gathering zone for the green plasma. The blue plasma can be found near the Aquila system. Look for purple plasma in the Pescal in Archu area.
And what about the red plasma?
Oh, yes, you'll have a lot of fun with that. It's only found deep in Vosk territory. And if that's not bad enough, that's the most explosive type you'll encounter. We can't find many volunteers willing to take that stuff on board.
Oh, brilliant. I better get to work then.
Okay, maybe let's practice a bit more.
Keith, I'm really starting to get peeved off with you not answering my hails. I'm going out with the girls and we're going to have fun. Don't expect me to be waiting at home for your call.
So much for a
She's trying
scientist.
to wind me up to get a response. This is ridiculous.
Okay. Hey, Don't go through it. Okay. I think I got this. I shouldn't get too close, really. Alright, let's change the ship. The Hanstein is a dangerous battleship and is particularly popular with wealthy mercenaries. Okay. And gotta go to someplace where it's quiet. Okay. I think I just need to bribe somebody on the station. I might have killed some Terran somewhere. That's why they keep hunting me. Yes, that's the problem. So let's bribe somebody.
Want some real
No,
combat?
not you.
Want my
Yes, I do. Okay, now they should be okay with me. And the graphics are just great. Look at that. Okay, not too close, not too close. Maybe a bit closer. Yeah, that should do it. A bit more. Okay, quick, collect. Got it. It's not that easy, actually. I should edit out some of the collection process. I mean, this does not make my video interesting. Okay, using a different ship now. Using Azov. Right, that should be close enough. Look at that beautiful shot. Look at that. Okay. Got it. Oh, I got a lot this time. Time to change the ship. Now to collect these plasma, I need ships that have turret capabilities. Okay, now we're flying a Velasco, a dangerous pilot assault ship. It has heavy weapons, space for gun turret, and a lot of open module base, making the ship a serious threat to all travelers. I think Velasco was also in the first part of Galaxy on Fire, I'm not sure. So we're gonna use this one to collect that final element. The final plasma, the most dangerous one.
Gunant warned me about the red plasma being highly explosive. I have to take extra care when having it on board.
Indeed. So this is like carrying that mutagen. Oh no 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 please no no I don't want to collect again. Okay. Okay. I just sit still like this. Or rather float still. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be a long, long journey. I will probably edit something out in post-production of this video just to save time, because it looks like it's gonna be one long video. So we can speed up like this. more jump gates.